Question number 7, Alfred Ngaro.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. To the Minister for Social Development, what reports has she received regarding the number of New Zealanders who are benefit dependent, in particular those relating to sole parents?
Honourable Antolli.
Mr. Speaker, under this government, the number of people on welfare for this quarter is the lowest it has been since 2008. The latest benefit figures released last week show that there are now over 10,000 fewer people on welfare compared to September last year, and more than 70% of these are sole parents. We know that sole parents who go on benefit, particularly in their teens, do have the highest lifetime cost of any group on welfare and are more likely to stay on welfare. The reduction in the number of sole parents on benefit extends across all ages, and this is indeed a positive trend.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Alfred Ngaro.
What are the government's priorities for ensuring we move New Zealanders who are on benefits into work over the next 3 years?
Honourable Antolli.
Mr. Speaker, we believe the best way out of poverty is through work, and that is why we have set ambitious targets to reduce long-term welfare dependence. As part of this program, we will progress legislation extending the youth service approach to under-20s. This will see these young people working with a dedicated provider to deliver intensive support and guidance, as well as budgeting support and help paying their bills. This government believes the welfare system should provide a safety net for those in genuine need, and that people are better off in work. And this is particularly the case for our youngest New Zealanders, who deserve to be backed rather than left to sit on welfare.
Supplementary question, Sue Moroney.
The Minister, how many sole parents have simply been transferred from sole parent support onto a different category of benefit over the same period?
Honourable Antolli.
Mr. Speaker, I don't have any figures on that, but I do not believe that this government is in the habit of the previous Labor government of merely shifting people around on benefit numbers. We are working to make sure that people get off benefit and into work, and what's more, we are succeeding.
Point of order.
Order. Point of order, Sue Moroney.
I seek leave to table a document showing that the number of sole parents that have been transferred onto job seeker support is numbers about 20,000 over that period.
Okay, I need the source of the document.
The source of the document is the New Zealand Herald.
No. I won't be putting that leave. Order. Question number 8, Richard Prosser, and I understand Ron Mark will be asking it on behalf of Richard Prosser. Ron Mark.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Order. I've called Ron.
Good to see you back, Jerry. Like to see more of you back.
Order.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker.